Hey everybody, Dan here with ADI Business Success. I hope you're doing great today, and if you've got a few minutes, I want to tell you about a webinar that we're doing next Wednesday at 9 p.m. and it's how to recruit driving instructors. How to recruit driving instructors is currently the biggest challenge facing any ADI that wants to grow a successful driving school, have more work-life balance, more time, more freedom, and ultimately more income. And talking of income, oh, by the way, the registration link to the webinar, if you don't have time to watch the full video, is in the comments below this video. But talking of income, I want to paint a scenario for you. Let's take an independent ADI that's maybe charging £25 per hour, that has an ambition to grow his income, his or her income and team to 25 instructors. When you have 25 instructors, you can generate 100 grand a year. That's what Kelvin generates. You might want a bit more than that, you might want a bit less, you might just want a little bit of extra income and maybe fewer hours or what have you. But the difference between the two is incredible. The difference between the independent ADI who hasn't yet figured out how to recruit instructors and grow a team versus somebody running a 25-car driving school is £6,333 every month. That's the cost to the independent of not figuring out how to recruit. And you know what? It saddens me because when we started teaching marketing to driving instructors about 4 years ago, some instructors were not doing so well. You know, some were doing okay, but many weren't. You know, it's sort of like still recession and what have you. And there are also people like ready to throw in the towel, and they started doing marketing and got floods of customers and, you know, got busy, and they quickly realized that not only could they keep themselves busy, they could also keep other instructors busy. But they've been banging their heads against the brick wall for the last 4 years trying to recruit instructors. And, you know, if you think about it, that little example I gave you between an independent and what a 25-car driving school makes, £6,333 a year. What about those ADIs that sent us reviews, customer reviews 4 years ago with this new excitement saying, I'm going to grow my team and I want X number of instructors and I'm going to do this, I'm going to just work 10 hours a week or whatever they were going to do. And they were really, really excited. And it's really, really sad that 4 years later, having had a look at some of those instructors, checking them out, that a lot of them are still independent. So that money they're losing by not figuring out recruitment every month over 4 years, do you know what that equates to? £300,000. That is a hell of a chunk of dough. You know, so don't listen to those guys on I'm a driving instructor, I'm on Facebook, that say, oh, you can't earn a decent living in this industry anymore, it's not like it used to be. The opportunity has never been greater, you know, not just to sort of make more money, but to have whatever work-life balance you want. You know, Kelvin works on our business pretty much full-time. He only spends 4 hours a week working on the actual driving school, you know, and he's only able to do that because he's got a large team. You know, you might not want a large team. You know, you might want a quarter of that or half of that or more than him. I don't know. But it works so well. And it's an 8-step system that we're going to be teaching on this webinar. And it has a near 100% success rate. You know, we've got a very limited number of people that have seen it. We only showed it to our customers and only 66 of them were on the actual webinar. So there's only 66 ADIs in the whole of the UK that have seen this proven 8-step ADI recruitment system. So it's real new stuff. It's very proven, near 100% success rate, and it's a polar opposite of trying to recruit existing ADIs that are set in their ways and don't understand your value and what have you. So register for the webinar. The link is in the comments down below. And show up early. If you've never been on one of our webinars, I'll just explain how it works. You put your first name and surname and primary email address into the software, GoToWebinar software. It's the best software in the world for webinars. And what it will do, it will send you a personalized invitation with your login link. And when it comes to 9 o'clock next Wednesday 13th of July, you click on that link and load the control panel up. It'll do it all for you. Just click yes, yes, yes. And that'll get you onto the live broadcast where you can see us present this system. You don't have to participate. We can't see you. You just see our screen and hear our voices. And Kelvin's going to sort of really put some rubber on the road and walk you through this 8-step system in detail. And yeah, it's going to be 9 p.m. I'd suggest you show up early. You know, our webinars sometimes get oversubscribed. We've only got space for 100 people. And, you know, this goes out on Facebook. We've got like sort of 1,500 subscribers on one of the pages, like 300 on the other, I think. I can't remember. And our email list is about 2,500 ADI. So, you know, there's a very good chance will hit capacity. So the best thing to do is to sort of show up a good 10 minutes early. And you know, very few people take that advice and then, you know, they complain that they couldn't get on. So show up early and, you know, you'll see this system. And it's, you know, we want it to be like 4 years ago when people discovered how to do the marketing to get pupils. This will be like the same thing, but it will be how to do the marketing to recruit driving instructors. And you know, that is way more profitable than getting pupils, because if you get pupils and you're independent or you're delivering all the lessons yourself, that's exchanging time for money, and nobody ever got rich doing that. So yeah, register for the webinar right now, show up early, and Kelvin's going to walk you through the 8 steps, and we'll catch you next Wednesday. Talk to you later.